The new year, a time where people all over the world make resolutions and reflect on things they'd like to change or improve on in their lives. I'll let you in on a little secret. Your success is all about how you start your mornings. A solid, well-organized morning routine is the key to having better, smoother, more successful days. This leads to you having a successful year and ultimately ends up in a successful life. In today's video, I will be showing you all the life-changing habits that I've implemented into my morning routine, as well as tips that have helped me stick with them so that we can make 2023 our best year yet. I like to start my mornings with meditation. It helps me feel less anxious and be more present throughout the day. I set my timer for 10 minutes and focus on my breathing. When thoughts come into my mind, I gently push them out and continue. Making my bed is also a key component to my morning routine. There are so many benefits to making your bed first thing in the morning, but the more prominent ones are listed on the screen. One of my goals last year was to work out every day, and I'm proud to say that I've been pretty consistent with that goal. I started small doing beginner workouts and eventually moved my way up. I like to get my body moving at least once a day. I find that I prefer doing it first thing in the morning because it gets my blood flowing for the day. It's also more manageable when I have a busy after-school schedule. I recently switched up my skincare routine of 3 years. Sometimes you just gotta switch things up. Let me know if you guys would like an updated skincare routine because I would be happy to do one. Self-affirmations. This tip is huge, especially if you are someone that struggles with self-confidence. Even if you don't believe what you're saying at first, your brain doesn't know the difference between what's real and what's fake. So as long as you keep saying them out loud to yourself, surely enough you'll start to believe them. One thing I feel like a lot of people my age do is skip breakfast. Even if you aren't someone that gets particularly hungry in the morning, a piece of fruit or a granola bar can really go a long way. I'm trying to be more mindful of what I put in my body, so I've started eating less sugary cereals and Eggos for breakfast. Another thing that is super important to do is increasing your water intake. For people that struggle with acne, this tip can work wonders. Invest in a reusable water bottle that you can take with you to school or work. Have someone keep you accountable for your water intake. And if it's the taste that puts you off, try looking into infused water recipes. A widespread stigma between generations that come before Gen Z is that we don't read. Because we have social media and all of these ways to stimulate our brains, we neglect feeding them actual useful information. Whatever you read doesn't have to be informative. It can be whatever interests you. I'm trying my best to be on the other side of that stigma and pick up more books. At the time of me editing this video, I've just finished reading Becoming by Michelle Obama, which is the book that you see me reading right now. My next read is Tuesdays with Morrie by Mitch Albom. One important lesson that I've learned over the last year is that how you spend your nights determine your mornings. That's why I try to do as much prep as I can the night before, such as charging my laptop for school, making overnight oats, and picking out my outfits. This helps eliminate decision fatigue, which I can get into in another video. I am a very strong believer in showing up for yourself. I show up for myself by wearing cute outfits, putting on jewelry, doing my hair, and putting on perfume. Even the smallest things can make a difference. If you are a student who struggles with getting good grades, think to yourself, what does someone who gets straight A's look like? How do they dress? How do they behave? 9 times out of 10, you'll find that they don't wear pajamas to school. Once you start changing some of those things about yourself, the rest will fall into place. what I'm wearing to school today. So first I have on this like tan shirt that says like Michigan on it. I have my favorite cream pants ever from Rue 21. I have my hair in this cute style. Jewelry, details, look at my new piercing, so cute. And then I'm just wearing these Air Force Ones, which are like my favorite shoes that I have. So since I have extra time before I actually have to go, I'm going to read a little bit. I try to do that to fill in the time rather than be on my phone because I find it to be a little bit more productive. This last thing is something that I cannot stress enough. Get into the habit of using your time wisely. If you want to instill real change this year, learn that time is our biggest commodity, so we've got to make every second count. Thank you all for spending the morning with me. Now go out there and make 2023 your best year yet. I cannot wait to hear all about everything you've accomplished. And if no one's told you today, you are special, you are worthy, and you are enough. I love you. Hugs.